Chris, the pH is about 7.4 right on top, and of course up in the shallow water I can't drop it down very deep to see if there's any break line, but we won't be concerned about that right now. Looks like your colors are blue, purple, chartreuse, and the stained. It's about halfway between stained and clear right here. Gold, orange, silver in the clear band. Water temperature about 79 degrees. That rain will hold off. Chris and I are on Lake Sam Rayburn, Texas today, and we're getting ready for the BASS Top 100 tournament. We've got 2 days to practice, today and tomorrow, and as you can see, we've got flooded conditions. What we hope to be able to do is find these fish up in real shallow water, be able to catch them maybe on spinner baits, maybe on some things like Zara spooks, long A's, top water. We'd probably be flipping, probably throwing some jigs, maybe some hot spots. I don't know what we're going to catch them on, but I like old Rayburn when it's up in these bushes, don't you, Chris?
Yeah, I do. It's hard to figure out what to throw, though. It's
not just in the bushes. Today, it's clear up in the top of the sycamore trees.
There's one.
Got him?
Got him.
Did you put your hot spot on?
Nope, still got the worm.
Worm? That's a pretty nice little fish. That a keeper?
I don't much think so.
That you didn't think that one I caught a minute ago was either.
Was he?
Pretty good fish, isn't it? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, he's 14 inches.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Yeah, he's 14 inches. Worm, huh? What color worm meant?
Little June bug.
June bug. Little culprit. Yeah, he's a 14 incher.
Not much over though.
That's about all he is 14. There he is. That hot spot out there in that. Caught him out there in that deep grass.
Is he a keeper?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a small one. He's strong though. Yeah, just a little one. Boy, he's fat, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
One thing about Sam Rayburn bass, they're always fat. You know, I laid that worm down. I didn't throw that spot out there twice till I caught that fish. But they need to be considerably bigger than that to count in this tournament.
Twice that big.
Huh?
About twice that big.
Well, doggies, you don't have to be quite twice that big. What Chris and I try to do out here when we're fishing a tournament is we're trying to do 2 things. One is we're trying to eliminate water. The other thing we're trying to do is to set a pattern. And we're eliminating a lot of water, so we're doing right now, honey.
Right.
But one of the things that we're doing, when you got a lake that's flooded like this, it's very difficult. This time of the year, the first week in June, normally we would just get out in that grass and stay out in that deeper grass. But we tried that quite a little bit, and in all honesty, we haven't caught anything but small fish out there. Now, I know you can catch some large fish out there, but about all we've been catching out there is little ones. And so we've been having to hit these bushes, and we've tried the tail ends, we've tried going up and down the sides, and right now we're running windy points, trying to just fish these windy points. Develop a pattern and eliminate water. We're not really having a lot of success, but she gets her line around me, I'll give her a bite. But it's about all you can do under this kind of situation. You just keep hunting and looking, and covering as much water as we possibly can. There he is, Chris.
Got him?
Yeah, right under the boat. Right straight down. Not a giant, but just a keeper.
The kind you're thankful to get.
Huh?
The kind you're thankful to get in a tournament.
I guarantee you I'll be thankful to get them tomorrow if they're as hard as they've been today. Well, we haven't set the woods on fire at all, I guarantee you. We was hoping to show you Sam Rayburn at its finest down here in June, but it just hadn't worked out that way at all. We've caught fish on worms, fish on topwater, fish on spinner baits, and fish on hot spots, and we don't have a pattern. That's the worst thing, is we don't really have a pattern. We don't have a way to...
Ah, I got one.
We might have a point that's got some fish on it right here, though. How big's that one, honey?
I don't know.
Another keeper?
Well, I certainly would hope so.
Acts pretty good, isn't he? Anyway, doesn't he?
Might be one of those whiskered fish or something.
A whisker fish?
I don't think it's a bass, whatever
Oh,
it
come
is.
on, get it up here and let's see what it
I
is.
don't think it's a bass. If it is, he's a
I
big one.
hope it is. If it is, I'm gonna be upset if you
No
caught him
way.
on my point because I was gonna come back and catch it here tomorrow. I need to try to back away from these little trees here.
Woo, good night.
Did you see him?
Yes, I saw him.
How big is he?
He's big.
Big drum?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big
Catfish,
flathead.
flathead.
Holy cow. That's a 30 or 40 pound flathead.
What do we do now?
I don't know. We're gonna land him, I'm gonna tell you, we're
We
gonna
are?
land him. Y'all got a dip net over there? Bring that dude over here. She got a big flathead. We'll try to land him. Boy, she's got a fish on there that big. I mean, it's that big. Let's see your dip net here. I don't know if he'll fit in that dip net.
Well, he's got to get a bigger net. He should.
We'll get him started in there anyway. She had him up there a minute ago.
Got a gap. Yeah, but I got my tracking equipment tied to it.
I think it's about worn my reel out.
I don't see how your arms is holding there.
Holding up either. I don't either.
He's a big fish.
Oh my goodness.
I mean a big fish. There he goes again. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fish.
That's a damn blue.
No, it's a flathead. If he'd have had his head, I got to get his head going in there.
Get his head.
If he'd have had his head around this way, I could have got him in. Here he comes. Here he comes. You got him. He got his head going the right way. I got him. I got him. Holy cow. Golly. That's a 40 or 50 pound fish. Holy cow. What a fish.
No, I wouldn't try to pick him up.
Holy cow. That's probably a 50 pound fish. Yeah. There you are, honey.
I don't want him.
Chris, you won the top 100 tournament all in one cast right there. What about that, Bill? Well, I just said that we were having trouble catching and finding big fish, so Chris just found a big fish. If you're wondering where the flathead are on Lake Sam Rayburn in the month of June, they're in the willow bushes. And the bait to catch them on, little old plastic worm and a 4/0 true turn hook.
What are you going to do with him?
Oh, my live well. I'm gonna put him in a live well and go weigh him.
I don't think he'll fit.
Oh, my live well, he'll fit.